friends, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie and I'm happy that you're here with me today. So I hope everyone is doing well and staying cool. It is kind of a hot, muggy, humid day, yucky. So I'm definitely going to try and stay in for as long as I can in the AC. But unfortunately I do have to go out to No Frills. I need more creamer. It's a creamer emergency and yeah, I have enough. But I did have a little bit more, and I probably would have had enough for like tomorrow morning. I am having a cup right now. I'm going to be making a French vanilla with a Keurig, and I probably would have had enough, but the hubby accidentally knocked it on the floor, but it didn't spill all of it. So, but I will, yeah, be heading to No Frills, brave the heat, and hurry back in to the AC. Nice cool house. Yeah. Oh, I know, it's just, that's not a good sound. It's not. No. Yeah, so I will do that later. I have the house to myself, and I love having the house to myself. It doesn't happen very often. I wish it did. But when it does happen, I absolutely enjoy the peace and quiet. And I was able to get a whole lot done. I was just like, boom, 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 getting everything done. And you know, uninterrupted, uninterrupted, which is so blissful. Yes, you know, nobody needed me, nobody needed something, you know, they didn't need help or nothing, and I was able to get everything done that I want to get done. I cleaned the living room, vacuumed, swept where there's no carpet, and wiped down the small tables, and then I hit up the kitchen. That was next. I did really good. I vacuumed the crumbs on the counter. I wiped the counter, wiped down the coffee makers, the counter, the stove is nice and wiped, and I did the dishes. Let's admire the empty sink. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It doesn't last very long, but we sure do admire it while we can, because the sink just fills up way too fast. Yeah, it does. So after all that cleaning, I'm like, you know what, I need a pick-me-upper, afternoon pick-me-upper. Let's go pour a cup of coffee, and I'm going to do that snack that I talked about that I saw on, I think, where did I see it? I think it was TikTok. But let's do this first, and I have to grab one more thing, and we'll do that. Okay, I always pour my creamer in first. Oh, look at that. Oh, so sad. All gone. Ugh. Such a sad story. Oh, and we have to heat this up, but this has to get nice and hot. And we will grab our coffee. This is what I got at yard sale last month. Brand new box. $2. So Tim Hortons French vanilla. That's going to be delicious. It's been a while since I've had their French vanilla. And plop. And we just have to wait. Green beans go. And I'm going to push that one. Since it's kind of on a smaller side, but still such a cute cup, my yard sale cup. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Magic. Looking good. Alright, so if you're having a cup of coffee or tea with me, cheers. Clink, and yes, I just spilled. Clean up on aisle 5. Yeah, never a dull moment. That's good. Alright. That's what paper towels are for. Yeah, just a little bit of a cleanup. After I just, yeah, I know. It doesn't always happen after you clean an area. Yeah, you make a mess and you have to clean it up. Alright, so this one snack I want to make is with the Quaker rice cakes, and as you can see, this bag is almost gone. Okay, now I bought this one in the past, And this is like probably my favorite. It's the caramel chocolate chip. It's really, really good. And usually it's just a hubby and I who will eat this. Okay, we'll snack on it, and that's it. Okay, the boys won't eat it. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have one picky eater, aka Henry, and one eater who is really good. He will try anything at least once, and he likes pretty much everything. There's I just made a bigger mess. I think I filled my coffee cup too much. Oh, I should have left it. That's okay. More paper towels, please. I also got some on my shirt. Oh, okay. There we go. Welcome to the messy show. Oh no, I'm always making a mess. Yeah, that's me. Anyways, yeah, and Casey will, like, you know, he likes anything and he'll try anything once. So I'm like, okay, you know, there's a good chance he'll like these, and then Henry won't. Well, guess what? Casey doesn't like them, but Henry does. Yeah. He took a bite, Henry, and he liked them. I'm like, what? Really? No, you don't. You know, like, just in disbelief, because he really is, you know, picky. But yeah, no, he likes them. So, like, all right. But Casey doesn't. So, so that's why the bag is almost gone, because Henry has been eating them. Quite a few. Alright, so on TikTok and Instagram, I follow Sarah Williams. She's a registered dietitian, and I really like, excuse me, that went down the wrong way. I really like what she comes up with, recipes, and like she has like these snack ideas. I follow her on TikTok and Instagram, Sarah Williams, Nutritional Sarah, and yeah, I really like her. I grab a knife, and this is the one recipe I want to try, and I'm like, okay, I will snack that I want to try and show you guys, and I gotta do it while I still have the rice cakes. I know. Okay. So I've done this before. Okay, what she did, she made like a s'more out of this, with Erenati marshmallows, chocolate chips. I'm using my Reese's mixture here, of chip bits. Yeah, it's Reese's, and you can't go wrong with peanut butter chocolate chips. Yeah. And she didn't add this, but I'm going to add this so everything sticks to the rice cake, and I have done this before, but I haven't added anything to it with the peanut butter. So I've added peanut butter to this, like extra protein, but I haven't added anything else to it. And she put it in her air fryer. We don't have one right now. I haven't found one that I liked. They're either too expensive or they're too small, the ones that seem to be at the price I want to spend. So I'm thinking, like, probably, you know, Black Friday. Merry Christmas, you know, which is, yeah, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, you know, happy Thanksgiving, whatever holiday, you know. I don't know. Coffee has not kicked in yet. I'm here to make you laugh, okay? So, mission accomplished if I did that. Also, I'm here to make a mess. Alright, so we're going to do that, but I'm going to put it in, she said if you didn't have an air fryer, you could put it in your boiler. So I'm going to do it in the toaster oven to melt the marshmallows. So let's do that. Like, I would never have thought to do that, you know. I just did peanut butter, and I thought that was genius. Yeah. Okay. And this will help. The peanut butter will help everything, you know, stick. Looks good so far. Well, let's add some marshmallows. And you just put it in there until, like, you know, the marshmallows melt. Oh, I also threw in a load of laundry. Yeah, I was on a roll. Mind you, I do have to put in the dryer still, and I haven't done that yet, but there's still time. Yeah. And I folded laundry last night. I know. It's crazy. But it's just nice to get that stuff done uninterrupted, because the kids always know where you are. They always find you, right? And it doesn't matter where I go. Like, if I go upstairs, like, I might have a few minutes to myself, but they eventually, you know, find me. And or if I'm outside, they'll find me. You know, and if you're in the bathroom, they'll definitely find you in there. There's no hiding. So if I ever go missing, just ask my kids to find me. They'll know where I am. Yeah, they will. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Delicious. I'm going to put it in the boiler and then let it cool, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. I know, I was like, I really want to take a bite, but I know it's going to be yummy, yummy. You could eat like that, but let's melt the marshmallows. Alright, so I just took it out of the toaster oven. That's what it looks like. Delicious. And it doesn't take long, like 5 minutes in my toaster oven on boil. And I'm going to let it cool for a couple of minutes while that cools. Last night I was watching the documentary series on the Backstreet Boys on Amazon Prime. It's been on my to-watch list. You know, how many of us have a watch list on, like, every streaming device? And it's, like, long. So I decided to, like, watch that one, because it's been on my, you know, watch list for like ever. And it was really, really good. Really sad, but it was really good. Just seeing how they got together, and like they hit it big overseas first, then in the US. So they would go from country to country and they would perform. Okay, hop on a plane, get 4 hours of sleep, and do it all over again. How do you cope? How do you function with 4 hours of sleep? Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, no thanks. Yeah. And then they hit it big in the States, and everybody went gaga. Like, yeah, they did. The girls, oh my gosh, screaming. You know, it was like the Beatles all over again, and it was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but I find it with Hollywood, it's just there's a lot of wrongdoings in Hollywood. And I find if you're a singer, a band, or like an actor, you either get screwed over by your parents or your manager. And in the Backstreet Boys case, it was their manager, because he ran an investment scheme and nobody was looking out for them. They got taken advantage of, and nobody was there looking out for them, you know, telling them, this guy's kind of shady, you know, something is up, he's up to something. Pretty much taking all that hard work, hard-earned money that you worked so hard for, which isn't, you know, easy. Like, you're the one performing and memorizing these steps, you know, and like I couldn't be a dancer because I don't have the memory. I would like, yep, okay. It just, yeah, I know, it's too much for me to remember. Like, you know, like, I know. There's a reason I don't do dances on TikTok, because I don't have the coordination, and yeah, and I don't remember them. So, but yeah, they were taken advantage of, and he's in jail right now. But it was really hard for them because they were close to him. You know, they probably felt like he was family, and to have that happen, I can't imagine. Like, yeah, and it was really hard for them to talk about. Yeah, the authorities showed up, arrested him, his house got seized, you know, so, but yeah, it was really hard. And like the Backstreet Boys, each one of them would go to a particular place, like a school or their house, the house they grew up in, and they would revisit certain areas they performed at, you know, when they first started. So it was really good to watch. And then when like AJ you know, he does not look good as a blonde, so I hope he's not coloring his hair blonde. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, no, no. Like, some people look fabulous in blonde hair. Some people don't. Some people can't pull it off. So, yeah. And he had a drug problem. He was supposed to go with a band, the rest of the guys, okay? And they were supposed to, like, throw a pitch at a baseball game, sing the national anthem. And then Kevin, when he found out that AJ wasn't coming, Kevin went to the hotel room and knocked down the door because he was so mad. There was a second door, but it was like double bolted or something, and he couldn't get that one down. And he said it's probably a good thing he couldn't get it down because that's how mad he was. So who knew what he would have done? Because when you get angry like that, you kind of lose control. And even though, like, you don't mean to, but you become a different person. So they ended up having, between Kevin and AJ, a few not so nice choice of words. And Kevin said to him, "You are dead to me." And that made AJ smarten up and go to rehab, and he hasn't had a problem. He hasn't had a problem since. So yeah, I was like, ooh, it was kind of like, ooh, that was just a goosebumps, you know, listening to that part of the story. Yeah. Yeah. But if you didn't say that to him, who knows where AJ would be, right? Yeah. Oh, but yeah, it was really, really good. Really good. And then I think it was for the 20th anniversary. They got back together and they did a tour, and they were like, you know, going over old dances. And it's like, not so easy now, is it? Because you're a little bit older. Yeah. I mean, Nick, when they first started, Nick was just a baby. He was just 17. Like, yeah. All right, so let's take a bite. Peanut butter heaven. Yeah, that is so good. Because of the chocolate chips or peanut butter, and I got peanut butter, so it's double the peanut butter. And like, look at that. Yeah, I recommend this. 10 out of 10. Really good. Or something else that's really good, and some of you are going to think this is disgusting. But Ritz crackers, okay, with peanut butter. I had this last night, but I wanted pickles too. And I have had pickle and peanut butter sandwiches in the past once in a while. I used to eat that as a kid, and once in a while, I will still crave them. And I still have them because there's just something with the peanut butter and the pickles, okay, that is just a great combination. Now, some people might disagree, and that's fine. Might gross out some people, but hey, that's fine. But do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, it's really, really good. Okay, don't knock it until you tried it. It's the saltiness of a cracker, and you have the peanut butter, and the sweetness of the cracker. It's a great combination. I know I'm not pregnant. It's just really, really good. So yeah, go do it. Oh, that's so good. I know people are going to watch it like, oh, what's wrong with her? A lot, but we're still figuring things out. I'm embracing my weird side. Oh, alright, so good. Alright. So anything like that I see like on TikTok or Instagram, and I need to pass on. She does have great ideas for like snacks and dinners that are simple and easy. So I like people like that. Yeah. Oh, this is just really good. I'm gonna have one more. One more. And you put the pickle on like that, and oh, it's so good. Do your happy dance. Alright, I'm gonna put everything away and finish up my rice cake s'more, which is really good. And switch out laundry. Yes, I know. I gotta do that. Or do I? No. Alright. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really should really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next fun video. Alright, take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye!